Let us discuss a topic on polynomials. How we define the polynomials. Generally, the polynomials is nothing but combination with the coefficients as a constants and the variables. That's such a combination of the expression, and in between of the algebraic operations we can take addition, subtraction and multiplication. Such algebraic expression is called as a polynomial. The polynomial can be expressed in one variable. Generally, the variables are denoted by the small letters, small alphabets like x, comma, y, comma, z, so on. And the constants are also taking as small alphabets only. Those are A, B, C, like that. These are constants. The last terms, the last alphabets will be taking as the variables. The first alphabets we can taking as a constants. But here, and we can easy to take the constants in the notation, that is an minus 1 or abc, like that. We can take any expression. That expression is related with the algebraic operations with the alphabets. Generally, the expression means the combination of the variables and constants. The variables we can take in our standard only one variable polynomial, that is the expression of the algebraic expression is involved only one variable. Such expression is called as a polynomial, that is denoted by the p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c, like that. In this, the expression, it is the one expression. In this, a, b, c or the constants. The expression is in variable x variable, that is in degree form, that is in power form, exponential form. Okay. Here, just you observe, from the expression only we can taking the definition of the number of terms and the coefficients and the degree. From the degree only we can define the different polynomials. If the degree is one way, if the degree is one, such type of the polynomials are called as linear polynomial. If the degree is 2, such type of the polynomials are called as quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 3, such type of the polynomials are called as cubic polynomials. If it is in higher, more than 3 or above, more than 3 means we can taking as 4, 5, 6 up to our wish. Such polynomials are called as nth degree polynomial. If the expression is in degree 4, then we can say that nth degree polynomial. And in this, one more thing we can discuss, the polynomials having the combination of the terms, that is c is the one term, bx is the one term, ax square is the one term. So, what are the terms in p of x means? Here clearly we can say that ax square, bx and c are the terms of polynomial. And one more thing, coefficients. What is the coefficient of x square? Here the degree, x variables are there, in that degrees are there. X square coefficient is, what is the coefficient? X square having what constant? That constant is called as the coefficient of such variable degree. Here next term is x coefficient is b. The constant or x power 0 is nothing but constant. Constant is nothing but c. So these are the basic things on the polynomials. Now we can again write the definition of this polynomial and the types of the polynomial and the terms. And one more thing, here the polynomial having the ax square plus bx plus c is just general. I am taking the example. In this, if the polynomial, that algebraic expression having only one term, for example p of x equal to 2x, it has only one term. Such term, that also depends on the terms. If one term means that is monomial, the polynomial is called as monomial. If the function or if the polynomial having the two terms 2x plus 3, it is nothing but binomial. If the polynomial having the three terms 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 is there, it has three terms, so that is called as a trinomial. If the polynomial having more than three, that is called as multinomial or polynomial. Okay, these are the basic concepts we discuss in the polynomials. Now let us discuss details here. Polynomials. First definition of the polynomial. All the algebraic expressions we have considered so far have only whole numbers as the exponents of the variable. Such form of expressions are called as polynomials in one variable. We are taking the only the variable, components of the variable. Only we are taking one variable. So such expressions are taking as polynomial of the one variable. It is denoted by generally P of x. The first example is P of x equal to 2x squared plus x plus 1. Second example is P of x equal to 2x to the power of 4 plus x cube plus 5x plus 3. So here clearly we can just discuss about the terms 1, 2, 3. Three terms are there, then it is called as the trinomial. In these four terms are there, then it is the multinomial or polynomial. Okay. In this first example, what are the terms? 2x squared, x and 1 are the terms of the polynomial. In the second example, 2x to the power of 4, x cube, 5x and 3 are the terms of the polynomial. And again we can discuss in the first example, what is the coefficient of x squared? That is 2. What is the coefficient of x? Here x is nothing but, just you can clear it. 1 into x is x. So if in the expression x is present means that coefficient is 1. But 0 into x equal to 0. Just you concentrate on this thing. 1 into x equal to x means if the present in the only x to the power of something is there means that coefficient is 1 only. So the coefficient of x is 1, the coefficient of constant is also 1. In the same way, in the second example, x to the power of 4 coefficient is 2, x to the power of 3 coefficient is 1, x square, here x square term is absent. So x square coefficient is 0, x coefficient is 5, constant is 3, like that. Okay. Next definition, constant polynomial. Constant polynomial means in the expression or in the polynomial there is no x terms. That is nothing but it has only constant terms. So an algebraic expression has no variable terms, that is only constant terms. Constant term is present. Such polynomials are called constant polynomial. For example, P of x equal to 5, P of x equal to minus 11. So there's no x terms. Just you. If zero polynomial means the constant term, whatever is there in the constant polynomial, that should be 0. That is nothing but the constant should be 0 or constant is 0 in the polynomial. Such polynomials are called as zero polynomial. Next, types of polynomials. One is linear polynomial, quadratic, cubic and nth degree. A polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. For example, P of x equal to 3x plus 1. Just here you can observe x is nothing but x power 1. Here the degree is, the exponent is 1. So it is the linear. Here also 7x plus 1. linear. Quadratic polynomials. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Here, in the expression, in the polynomial, the highest degree variable is 2. So here clearly x square is there. X square means the highest degree is 2. Here 1, here constant. That is in the expression which term having the highest degree. This you observe it. If it is 2 is the maximum, then that is the quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means the degree is 3. If the variable degree is 3, in that expression it is higher. So such polynomial is called as the cubic polynomial. Next, the nth degree polynomial means it's more than 3 means generally we can take it as in the place of n, whatever the value we want, we can take that one. A polynomial of degree n is called nth degree polynomial. The general form of the nth degree polynomial is p of x equal to an x to the power of n plus an minus 1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus so on plus a1x plus a0. See here, in this, the x variable degree higher is n. So, we can say that it is the nth degree polynomial. In this, just we can discuss what are the coefficients of the x degrees. Here, an is the coefficient of x to the power of n. An minus 1 is the coefficient of x to the power of n minus 1. In the same way, a1 is the coefficient of x. A0 is a constant. Okay, based on this, only the first exercise problems are there. Now, we are discussing the problems of first day. The first one. Let us discuss problems on exercise 2.1. The 2.1, first one is, which of the following expressions are polynomials? Polynomials. In one variable and which are not. State reasons for your answer. Here, see that 4x square. First, you can observe x power, x exponentials are in whole numbers or other. Here, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. It is clearly, it is a polynomial in x variable or one variable or one variable. Polynomial. It is a polynomial in one variable. Clearly, it has x powers or positive values only. Next, second one, y square plus root 2. It is also polynomial only. It is a polynomial in y variable or one variable. Y variable or one variable. Here we discuss, is it one variable or other variable. Here clearly we mentioned that it is in one variable. Okay. Third one, just you can see it. Here 3 root t is nothing but t power 1 by 2 plus root 2 into t. Here this is, here t power 1 by 2 is there. Here 1 by 2 is not a whole number. It is not a whole number. So, it is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Why? Because the expression of the exponents always in whole numbers only, either 0 or 1, whatever the positive values or zeros. Here also, y, it is also y plus 2 into y power minus 1. Here minus 1 is does not belongs to whole number, so it is not a polynomial. The fifth one, it is clearly polynomial. Just we can observe the variable powers. It's a 10, 3, 50. All are positive values. But the variables are x, y, t. Three variables are there. So it is a polynomial in three variables. In three variables. That is the concept. Just we can see the variable's degree. Is it positive or not? If it is positive, then we can say that it is a polynomial. And expression is in one variable or two variables or three. Just you can see that and clear that one. Next, second problem. Write the coefficients of x square in each term. Just you can observe x square in this x square term is present or not. First question 2 plus x square plus x. Second 2 minus x square plus x cube. Third one 5 by 2 x square plus x. Fourth one root 2 x minus 1. In the first one, coefficient of x square. Here x square term is present. Here only x square means it has the coefficient is 1. The coefficient of x square is in the first one 1. In the second one, the coefficient of x square is equal to here x square having the negative sign, that is nothing but minus 1. Here x square coefficient having the 5 by 2 constant. So in this, no x square term is there. That is nothing but we can write it as 0 into x square plus root 2x minus 1. So in this case, the coefficient of x square equal to 0. Okay, if the term is absent means that coefficient is 0. Third problem. Give one example of each a binomial of degree 35 and of a monomial of degree 100. If in the case we can take the binomial of degree 35. Example is equal to, we can take the polynomial having the two terms, then that is called as the binomial. If a x to the power of 35 plus b, where a comma b belongs to any real number set R. Okay, or you can choose if you want to substitute any value of a and b. For example, p of x equal to 3x to the power of 35 plus 100. It is a binomial. Binomial means the polynomial having two terms, then that is called as the binomial. The second one is monomial. Monomial of degree 100. Take the example p of x equal to a x to the power of 100, where a belongs to R. We can take any example p of x equal to 25x to the power of 100. 25 belongs to R. Monomial means just we can get the idea of only the polynomial having the single term, that is the monomial. If the polynomial having the two terms, that is called the binomial. Okay. Next, write the degree of each of the polynomials. Here, just we can observe x term is there, x square term is there, x cube term is. The highest degree is the degree of the polynomial. In this case, third degree polynomial. It is the third degree polynomial. The second one, y minus x square. Y square, here the highest degree is 2. whatever the coefficients, it doesn't matter. What is the degree is there. So we can say that it is second degree polynomial, 2-degree polynomial. In this, only t is there. That is nothing but t power 1. It is 1 degree or linear polynomial. If they are asking the degree means just you can say that 1 degree polynomial. It's 0-degree polynomial. Okay. In that, no x term is there. If no x term means we can write it as x power 0. That is nothing but 3 into x power 0. So it's a 0-degree polynomial. Okay. Next, fifth one. Classify the following as linear, quadratic, and cubic polynomials. Just so you can recall the definition. Linear means 1-degree polynomial. Quadratic means 2-degree polynomial. Cubic means 3-degree polynomial. So here, first question, observe it. X square plus x, the highest degree is 2. So we can say that it is 2-degree means quadratic polynomial. Here x square minus x cube, the highest degree is 3. So it is cubic polynomial. Here y plus y square plus 4, highest degree is 2. So it is quadratic polynomial. Here 1 plus x, that is nothing but x power is 1. So it is linear polynomial. 3t, it's a t is a variable, t degree is 1, so it is also linear polynomial. Next, r square. So r is a variable, that's degree is 2, so it is the quadratic polynomial. 7x cube, it is in the third degree. X cube means 3, so it is cubic polynomial. Just so you don't worry about or don't confuse about the terms and degrees. If the degree is linear, quadratic, cubic, terms nothing but here 2 terms are there, binomial. 2 terms are there, binomial. 3 terms are there, trinomial. 2 terms are there, binomial. 1 term, monomial. Last 3 are monomials only. Okay? These are related to degrees and coefficients and terms. Okay? The expression of the polynomial.